comes to a road trip here in Australia, trust me when I say you're never disappointed with the stunning scenery that's on offer. I've packed my Nikon D850 gear and I'm heading out west from my capital city here in my home state of Queensland. And let me tell you, I am super excited about where I'm heading to do some landscape photography. As I pulled into my accommodation for the next couple of nights, I was greeted by a very happy, excited little dog. A quick scratch on the belly and boom, instant friends. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Just got myself a nice little warm cup of tea. You are in for a treat with these videos that I've got planned for you from this location. So what I've decided to do is come out west, and I'm at the southernmost tip of my state here in Queensland, Australia. I'm in Ballandean, and it gets really cold here in winter. It's pretty cold here at the moment. It's about 7 degrees Celsius. I know it's not cold for a lot of you out there in the world, but it is cold for me living in a tropical state. And the forecast is, hello, Lupe. It's my little friend Lupe that I met, by the way, just as I turned up. The most gorgeous little dog you could ever possibly meet. And look at the digs. How good is this cozy little cottage in the middle of nowhere? It has just got everything. I've got a barbecue, I've got a great little bathroom, a cozy bed, and at my footstep, I've got this amazing little river, as well as I've got some Australian bush here. I am just surrounded by the most amazing countryside. I've got little fairy wrens here dancing around me as well. I've got chickens, I've got donkeys, and fingers crossed in the next couple of days I'm going to be getting some frost and snow, and I just can't wait to get out there with the camera and do some landscape photography. If it clears up a bit later on, I'm going to be doing some astrophotography as well. You just can't get any better than this. I am just in love. This is what you call social distancing. I decided to do a bit of a recce on the huge farm I was staying at and found some great locations. As the evening rolled in, it started getting even colder, so I made use of the fire pit in front of my cottage. The bad news was the weather had taken a turn for the worse, as a thick blanket of cloud rolled in and steady rain began to fall. Oh well, looks like no astrophotography for this guy tonight, unfortunately. Well, you would not believe this. It was raining here this afternoon, and I fully planned on doing some astro out here. It is pitch black, it is perfect, it is the new moon. I was literally just tucking into bed in the cottage, and all of a sudden, clear. So I've made this run up this hill in the pitch blackness, freezing cold. There is nothing as brilliant as being out in the middle of nowhere, pitch black, and it's just silent. I can actually just hear a creek running down here. It's just amazing. Let's go wide to begin with. I found this little tree. It's going to go to infinity. So yeah, I'm going to move my f-stop to 2.8. I'm going to go to 3200 ISO, and I'm going to move it to 15 seconds. on the front of the D850, I've got the Nikon 14 to 24mm lens, and I'm sitting at, I'll tell you, I'm sitting at just at about 19mm. So I wasn't going the full 14, I just wanted to push in a little bit just to the tree. So I'm just going to turn this light off, 2-second timer release. So I'm sitting at infinity focus. It is absolutely freezing cold here. I've got this tree here on the right of frame and the Milky Way just coming up on the left-hand side. I'm still in shock. I mean, it was really raining here this afternoon and I was thinking that's it. And I'd literally brushed my teeth, got into bed, turned off all the lights, and then just out the corner of my eye, I looked out through just the window and I could see a single star. And I went, I can see the stars. Well, hang on. So I quickly ran outside, freezing cold, and sure enough, I could literally see the Milky Way. I couldn't believe it. It's that bright out here because there's no light pollution. I could see the Milky Way. So I quickly grabbed the camera, grabbed everything, threw on some clothes, bolted up to the top of this tree where I did a bit of a recce this afternoon, found this fantastic tree, and everything just worked. You know, these things happen. That's the thing, you know, spur of the moment thing, quickly grab your gear, get out, grab the shot. But what a great moment. This has just been so fantastic. I've really had such a good time. Now on top of things, I've got my shot. Thank goodness I've got my shot. The cloud has now come back in and covered up the Milky Way. Thank you so much for watching. Never stop creating, and I'll see you next time.